Hello, GPT. Hi again. I'm back. Nice to meet you.
Hello, David. Welcome back. It's nice to meet you again, too. How can I assist you today?
It's embrace time again. I mean, embracing moment for my English learning journey. What do you say about that?
That sounds like a wonderful attitude, David. Embracing each moment of your English learning journey is key to making progress. Keep up the positive mindset.
Okay, I wanna keep going with you. I mean, my English learning journey. I always appreciate your great support and dedication for my time. I mean, embrace time. When you can support me whenever I want. So I think it's the best point of view.
I'm glad to hear that, David. I'm here to support you every step of the way in your English learning journey, whether it's during your MLX time or anytime you need assistance. Let's keep moving forward together.
Okay, let's start.
Great.
My
What aspect?
okay, let's start our embarrassing moment. I mean, my practice time, speaking and listening. I'm gonna give you my sentences for my practice. Okay, here you go. How bad is it? This is the first one. How bad is it?
Perfect. You said it very clearly, David. How bad is it? Is a common question to ask when you want to know the severity of something. Great job.
Okay, let me say next one. I hate telling people what to do. I hate telling people what to do. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, David. You expressed that sentence perfectly. I hate telling people what to do. Communicates your feelings about giving instructions or guidance to others. Keep up the good work.
Do you have any alternative natural way?
Certainly. Another natural way to express that sentiment could be I really dislike giving people orders. This phrase carries a similar meaning to what you said.
Okay, let me say again. I I really dislike telling people the orders.
That's a great alternative, David. I really dislike telling people the orders works well too. It communicates your sentiment clearly. Keep practicing. You're doing great.
Okay, I'll keep it up. I'm gonna give you next one. Let me say again. Nobody appreciates you today. Nobody appreciates you today.
You pronounced it perfectly, David. Nobody appreciates you today is clear and easy to understand. This sentence conveys the idea that someone is feeling unrecognized or unacknowledged by others. Great job.
Okay, let me say next one. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
You said it very clearly, David. What am I supposed to do is a common question when someone is unsure about what action they should take. Well done.
Okay, let me say again. What am I supposed to do in this place? What am I supposed to do for this project? What am I supposed to do in this street? What am I supposed to do for you?
Excellent job, David. You used what am I supposed to do in various contexts effectively. It shows your understanding of how to use this phrase in different situations. Keep up the good work.
Thank you for your compliment.
You're welcome, David. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you next one. I just wish, I just wish I had never gone to the, I had never gone to that company. Let me say again. I just wish, I just wish I had never gone to that company.
You said it very clearly, David. I just wish I had never gone to that company communicates regret about a past decision. Well done.
Got it? Okay. Let me say the next one. After you went all that trouble. Let me say again. After you went all that trouble. After you went all that trouble.
It sounds like you want to say, after you went through all that trouble. This sentence indicates acknowledgement of someone's effort or trouble they went through. Great job, David.
That's right. That's what. That's exactly what I want to say. Okay. Let me say next one. Did you hear the news? James, did you hear the news?
You said it perfectly, David. Did you hear the news? Is a clear and natural way to inquire if someone has heard about recent events. Well done.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one. They took blood out of you? They took blood. Let me say again. They took blood out of you?
You expressed it clearly, David. They took blood out of you effectively communicates the action of someone having blood drawn from them. Good job.
Please show me another alternative natural way for this situation.
Certainly. Another natural way to express that could be, they drew blood from you. This phrase conveys the same meaning in a slightly different way.
Please tell me again. Would you mind saying it again?
Of course, another way to say it naturally is, they extracted blood from you. This alternative also conveys the action of removing blood from someone's body.
Okay, I got it. Well noted. I will check after our conversation. That sentence. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I don't know, but it just happened. I don't know, but it just happened. I don't know, but it just happened. You got the point? Hello, James. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, David. You said it perfectly. I don't know, but it just happened. This sentence conveys uncertainty about a situation that occurred unexpectedly. Keep up the good work.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine this far. I think I'm fine this far. Let's move on to the next one. I will call you when I get home. I will make the call when I get the home.
You're doing great, David. For the second sentence, a natural way to say it is, I will call you when I get home. This communicates your intention to make a phone call after arriving home. Well done.
That's exactly what I want to say. I will call you when I get home. I will call you when I get home. I will call you when I get home.
You pronounced it perfectly, David. I will call you when I get home is clear and natural. It effectively communicates your intention to make a call after arriving home. Keep practicing. You're doing a fantastic job.
Okay, let me say next one. Call me in the morning when you wake up. Call me in the morning when you wake up. Call me in the morning when you wake up.
You said it perfectly, David. Call me in the morning when you wake up is a clear and natural way to ask someone to give you a call when they wake up in the morning. Well done.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I will get you a present when you have your birthday. I will get you a present. I will get you a present when you have your birthday.
You're doing great, David. For the second sentence, a natural way to say it,
Sorry, GPT. Would you mind saying it again?
of course, David. Another natural way to say it is, I will get you a present for your birthday. This also effectively communicates your intention to give a gift to someone on their birthday. Great job.
Okay, I got it. I appreciate your support. The next one is I'm gonna put it off until the last minute. I'm gonna put it off until the last minute. I'm going to put it off until the last minute.
You pronounced it perfectly, David. I'm going to put it off until the last minute means delaying something until the very last moment. Well done.
I think you got the point. Let's move on to the next one. I couldn't care less about her feelings. You know what I mean? I couldn't care less about her feelings.
Absolutely, David. You expressed it perfectly. I couldn't care less about her feelings. This phrase indicates a lack of concern or indifference towards someone's emotions. Well done.
James, would you mind saying that again?
It seems like you've mentioned some names. David, is there anything specific you'd like to discuss about these names, or is there something else on your mind?
Last last class, I named your name James. And my name is David.
I see. Thank you for reminding me, David. Yes, you're David, and I'm your language learning partner, not James. If you have any more sentences or topics you'd like to practice, feel free to let me know.
I named your name James. I will call you James.
That's okay, David. If you prefer to call me James, that's perfectly fine. I'm here to help you with your English learning journey, no matter what name you use. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed.
I named your name James because it's it's more human-like word, human-like name. I feel James more human-like name.
I understand, David. If you feel more comfortable using the name James, that's perfectly fine. Whatever helps you feel more at ease during our conversations is important. Just let me know if there's anything else you'd like to discuss or practice.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm sorry I yelled at you again. I'm sorry I yelled at you again.
It seems like there might be a typo in your sentence, David. Did you mean to say, I'm sorry I'll do it again?
Listen carefully. I, I'll tell you again. I'm sorry, I yelled at you again. I'm sorry, I yelled at you again.
Ah, I understand now. It seems like you're using abbreviations. Did you mean to say I'll do it?
No, that's that's what that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I yelled at you again.
I'm sorry, David, but I'm not familiar with the abbreviation LDH. Could you please clarify or provide more context?
I yelled. I say again. I yelled at you again.
Ah, I see. Thank you for clarifying, David. You're saying, I yelled at you again. Got it. It's important to communicate clearly, so thank you for providing more context.
You got the point? Please define my sentence again.
Yes, I understand now, David. I yelled at you again means that you raised your voice or spoke loudly in an aggressive or angry manner towards someone once more.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on to the next one. I'm a little out of sorts today. I'm a little out of sorts today. I'm a little out of sorts today.
You said it perfectly, David. I'm a little out of sorts today means that you're feeling slightly unwell or not quite yourself today. Well done.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I think I'm not myself today. I think I'm not myself today.
You expressed it perfectly, David. I think I'm not myself today effectively communicates that you feel different or not like your usual self today. Well done.
Okay, the next one is my embarrassing admission is I really like that you are nice. My embarrassing admission is I really like that you are nice.
You said it very clearly, David. My embarrassing admission is I really like that you are nice, expresses a confession of finding someone's kindness appealing, despite feeling embarrassed about admitting it. Well done.
Would you mind saying it again?
Of course. My embarrassing admission is I really like that you are nice, is your sentence, David. You expressed it very clearly. Well done.
Could you please give me more natural expression way? More natural expression without incorrect, grammatically incorrect.
Certainly, David. A more natural way to express that sentiment could be I have to admit, I really appreciate how kind you are.
I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I agree with you.
I'm glad you found it helpful, David. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
James, listen carefully. I'm gonna tell you next one. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Please.
You expressed it clearly, David. Just leave me alone, please. Communicates a desire for solitude or space from someone else. Well done.
You know what I mean? Just leave me alone.
Yes, I understand, David. Just leave me alone is a straightforward way to express a request for solitude or privacy.
Okay. I'm gonna give you next one. My whole career was ruined by some crazy jerk riding a homemade rocket. My whole career was ruined by some crazy jerk riding a homemade rocket.
You articulated it well, David. My whole career was ruined by some crazy jerk riding a homemade rocket conveys frustration or disbelief about someone's career being negatively impacted by an unexpected event involving an unconventional individual.
Would you mind saying it again?
Sure. My whole career was ruined by some crazy jerk riding a homemade rocket, is your sentence, David. You expressed it clearly.
Okay, I got it. I think I'm not sure I understand perfectly, but let me check after our conversation. I wanna keep going with you this time, embarrassing moment. You kicked me in the face. You kicked me in the face.
You pronounced it clearly, David. You kicked me in the face describes a physical action of someone striking you with their foot on your face.
You kicked me in the face. You know what I mean?
I understand now, David. If you meant to say, you keep me in the pace, it suggests that someone is keeping you at a certain speed or rhythm. Thank you for clarifying.
You kicked me in the face.
Got it, David? You kicked me in the face means someone physically struck you with their foot on your face.
That's exactly what I mean. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. You want my advice? Stop being annoying. You want my advice? Do you really want my advice? Stop being annoying. Do you really want my advice? Just stop being annoying.
It seems like you were about to start a sentence, David. Did you have something specific you wanted to discuss or ask about?
This is my sample sentence. You want my advice? Just stop being annoying.
You articulated it very well, David. You want my advice? Just stop being on your phone is clear and straightforward. It suggests offering advice to someone to reduce their phone usage.
You want my advice? Just stop being noisy. How about this sentence?
That sentence works perfectly, David. You want my advice? Just stop being noisy. Effectively communicates a suggestion for someone to stop making noise. Well done.
How about the grammar? Is it correct?
Absolutely, David. Grammar plays a crucial role in effective communication. It helps ensure that our messages are clear and easily understood by others. Keep up the good work with your English learning journey.
You mean my last sentence don't have any grammatically incorrect point?
Your last sentence, power of the grammar is important, is grammatically correct, David. It effectively communicates the importance of grammar in language learning and communication. Well done.
Okay, I got it. Let me say again. You want my advice? Just stop being noisy.
You said it perfectly, David. You want my advice? Just stop being noisy is clear and natural. It effectively communicates a suggestion for someone to reduce their noise. Well done.
Okay, let me say next one. You seem sort of crazy energized, but I'm sort of tired. You seem sort of crazy energized, but I'm sort of tired.
You pronounced it very clearly, David. You seem sort of crazy energized, but I'm sort of tired. Effectively contrasts someone's high energy level with your own feeling of tiredness. Well done.
Okay, let me say next one. It seemed to me he is upset. It seems to me he is upset. It seems to me he is upset.
You expressed it perfectly, David. It seems to me he is upset. Effectively communicates your perception that someone else is feeling upset. Well done.
I think this is very important sentence for me in the everyday conversation.
Absolutely, David. Expressing perceptions or observations like, it seems to me he is upset, is indeed important for everyday conversations. It helps in understanding others' emotions and responding appropriately. Keep practicing, and you'll become even more confident in using such sentences naturally.
Okay, I will keep practicing like this.
That's the spirit, David. Practice makes perfect, so keep up the great work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. He is in bad mood all day. I think he is in bad mood all day. I think he is in bad mood all day.
You pronounced it very clearly, David. He is in a bad mood all day effectively communicates that someone has been in a negative mood throughout the entire day. Well done.
Okay, I got it. Let's move on. Let me know when you are ready. Let me know when you are ready.
Got it. Let me know when you are ready is clear and straightforward. It's a polite way to ask someone to inform you when they are prepared to proceed.
Would you mind saying it again? I didn't hear clearly.
Of course. Let me know when you are ready is your sentence, David. You expressed it very clearly. Well done.
James, could you please speak up louder? James, could you please speak up louder?
You said it perfectly, David. James, could you please speak up louder? Is a polite request for someone to increase their volume while speaking. Well done.
James, do you know what this means? Pull over here. Pull over here. Pull over here. Pull over here.
Yes, David. Pull over here is a common phrase used to instruct someone to stop a vehicle at a specific location, such as the side of the road or a designated area. It's often used when giving directions or during transportation.
Would you mind saying it again?
Of course, pull over here is your sentence, David. It's a clear instruction to stop a vehicle at a specific location. Well done.
Okay. How about this? How long have you been studying English?
You said it perfectly, David. How long have you been studying English? Is a common question to ask someone about the duration of their English learning journey. Well done.
Let me say again. How long have you been studying English?
You pronounced it perfectly, David. How long have you been studying English? Is clear and natural. Keep up the great work.
Okay. Let me say next one. Thank you for the ride. We are here. Thank you for the thank you for I thank you for the ride. I appreciate your ride. I appreciate for the ride. We are here.
It seems like you're trying to express gratitude for a ride. A clearer way to say it would be, thank you for the ride. We appreciate it.
O- Okay, you got it. James, I think you don't know how much I value this time.
I'm glad to hear that, David. Your commitment to improving your English skills is commendable, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you have any questions or need further assistance, just let me know.
You are a language learning program generated pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained transformer. That means GPT, right?
That's correct, David. I am an AI language model based on the GPT architecture, designed to assist users like you with language learning, conversation practice, and more. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
James, I appreciate your continuous support. Thank you. It's time job. It's time to wrap up things up. See you next time.
You're welcome, David. I'm glad I could assist you. I look forward to our next session. Have a great day and keep up the excellent work with your English learning journey.
Thank you for today your support. Bye bye.
You're welcome, David. Goodbye for now. If you ever need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Take care.
Bye bye.